welcome or welcome back to another video. So if you notice, my interior is no longer red. And that's because about a month and a half ago, I was in a car accident that totaled out my car. I had a 2020 Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Sport. I was driving home from work and my rear camber arm snapped and it sent me into a concrete median on the highway at 55 miles an hour. Totaled the car out, bent the front frame, destroyed the car. I'll put photos and video clips in here sporadically. No, but it's got auto park brake from accident. About the car, but then I bought this car. So I bought a new to me. It was just returned back from a 3-year lease, so I picked up a 2023 Alfa Romeo Giulia Estrema. So it's kind of like an upgrade. It's a 3-year newer car. It's the Estrema, which was the top of the line limited edition model for the year of 2023. But it comes with carbon fiber accents from the factory. It has a limited slip differential. It has the electronic dampering suspension that the Quadrifolios do. And it's got full blackout badging, whereas like all the other cars have the silver badge. I believe these ones are called like Moire something. I don't know. It's some like weird color, but they're blackout badges, so all the badges are blackout. Super nice. Went with the exact same color because it was the only one that was available to me. And from what I was able to find online about these cars, that for the total of Alfa Romeos sold in 2023 was 3,400 units. So that's across the Stelvio, Tonale, everything. There was 3,400 units sold. They break that down into, saying that based off of just Giulia's, that number is, you have to kind of split it in 3, based off of all the other models. And then from there, you break it down into the amount of trim packages available for the Giulia. But from what because there's no official source online, but from what I can see is that there were roughly 300 to 400 Estremas sold in the United States in the year 2023. I don't think that's completely accurate, because then if you break it down on, the spec options, that you got from factory, and then color options as well, you can break that number down into saying that there's probably less than 100 white Giulia Estremas in the entire United States, making it there would be physically 2 white Giulia Estremas per state in the United States. Obviously those numbers get skewed because I don't think anyone in Hawaii or Alaska has one. There might be, multiple in like Texas, Florida, New York, New Jersey, things like that. But I've been driving this car for about a month now. And it's weird coming from like a stage 2 modified car to back to a factory spec, but this car's been beautiful to like drive. The handling is really good, and the limited slip differential, you can really feel it as well. And then even just the like factory dampers are so good. I saw in the forums someone called it like driving on a marshmallow because it felt so soft, like there was too much body roll. But I really enjoy this car, and I'm trying to do a lot more research into actually building this car to be the best that it physically can be for engine performance, efficiency, and longevity. There's a few things that I had from the old car that I know for a fact I'm not going to be putting into this new car, like any form of blow-off valve or recirculatory adapter plate, just because after my accident and taking the car apart, removing certain pieces and stuff, when I looked at where I had my blow-off valve or circulatory vent, whatever the hell you want to call it, because the excess pressure that was being re-released from it, it was starting to basically put a hole in the top of the engine from the excess pressure being released. And so when that happens, like the pressure pushes down, blows debris and stuff in and around, which was like sandblasting the area, but then it's also sucking that debris back in. So I'm definitely not going to do anything with that. If anything, I'll see if there's a upgraded version of that recirculatory vent, like if the 2.0s have run a different one than the quadrifolios, or if the quadrifolios just run 2 of the 2.0s, things like that. But I'm also going to be kind of like mix modifying now at this point too, because I know that the intake pipe does more for the car than the actual like cold air intake system, unless you have a boxed system. So I'm going to be using an aluminum tube that I'm then going to wrap in heat reflective tape to keep intake temp coming down, but allow for higher compression of intake volume and smoother surface. And then I'm going to pair that with a custom fab intake inlet. So the piece that goes through at the bottom of the intake box out towards the bumper, I'm going to adjust that to have like a larger volume it can pull from, so that we're getting more outside cold air into the stock airbox with just a high flow filter, and then run it through a basically like cooled aluminum piping. Trying to figure out all the logistics of this and everything else in my head still, but I really want all of these mods to be the physical best improvements for this car, rather than what I was doing before was like, I want to be loud and fast, which well, puts you into a wall at 55 miles an hour. So I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious of what I'm doing to the car and why. But yeah, I'll have to put up a quick little snippet of this brand new car as well. I've done a couple little short snippet videos of it already, but I'll give you guys a full reveal video on this car as soon as I can. But yeah, that's where I've been for like the last 2 months. I totaled the car and then I bought another one. So that's dedication to the brand right there. Because I absolutely love the car. I love the driving. And I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. It's just going to be that car that's like, I'm always going to have at least one of, you know? But yeah, that's going to end it on this video for me. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.